Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today we're going to do something a bit fun and a little bit different. I've found this coin in the dirt and I'm not sure what it is. As you can see, it is very, very hard to distinguish what the coin is, whatever it was. I'm guessing it may be a 2-cent coin from Australia, but we don't know because it was definitely looks like it's seen some better days. So what I thought I might do is I've got this little machine because I don't think it's an extremely valuable coin, but I thought it'd be a bit of fun. Is I got this jewelry cleaning machine, so it's like a little vibrating machine that vibrates any of the dirt or fragments off it. And I've also got this special solution. So this is for ultrasonic cleaning solution that you can buy that comes with it. So the direction of use, 30 parts of water for this solution, and you want it around 90 plus degrees, so nice and warm. So let's have a go at this. Let's see what kind of coin we end up finding, and if at all we can clean up the coin enough to be able to articulate and find what it is. So this is a cool little machine. You just take this little cover off. The coin can be placed in here nice and gently. And then what we'll do is I've got some warm water, which I'll place in there so you can see some nice steamy hot water. I'll pour into there. Hopefully not getting any water onto my nice table. And then to pour some of this solution that we have here into that, about that much. Perfect. And then what we're going to do is turn this machine on and show you how it works. So you can hear that vibrating away. So yeah, I've got to hold it, otherwise it wants to walk. It's pretty cool. So we can put that in there. You can already see some settlement down at the bottom, so it's working quite well. So they say normally around 8 minutes time, so obviously I'm not going to sit here for 8 minutes and get you to watch this, but around 8 minutes is a good time for this to be working. And hopefully I can get some better light here and you can see it, or maybe let's bring it up closer. You can start to see that quite a bit of dirt underneath there already, so it's definitely whatever it was in there, it's definitely coming up. I think when it's on a hard surface, as you can see there, it's vibrating quite well, so we'll leave it like that, and then I'll show you what we come up with towards the end. Alright, so that's been roughly 8 minutes, so I thought now let's have a good look at this coin and kind of see what we can come up with, and hopefully it's something cool. I don't have high hopes for the coin, but I think I can already start to see something there, so I'm pretty confident I know what it is already. But let's get this out of the way. I'll put this on paper towel and tip it out, and we go from there. So first we'll try and dry it up, just pat it down just to be a little bit gentle with it, but it definitely has cleaned up. You can see there's a lot less gunk coming off this one, and it's starting to dry up a little bit. So I'd love to put in the comments below if you have a guess at what this one is already, but we'll definitely have a look. It's starting to dry up pretty quick, which is good. Let's see how we have a look. Alright, so on this side I think it's going to be pretty hard to tell, but this side I think you can tell. We just let it dry off a bit more. Alright, it's starting to dry up. See if anyone else can depict what that coin is and if you've figured it out yet. This side is very hard, but I don't know if we're ever going to be able to pick the year on it. So I'll show you what it looks like the coin to be. Is a good old 2-cent coin. So you can kind of see, if we bring them up, get the right lighting, you can almost just pick out that $2 level there, and you can see some of the lines there for the old 2-cent coin. So unfortunately it's not going to be worth 2 cents, even though 2 cents is not much. It's definitely harder to tell. So, and then on this side, where you'd normally have the Queen effigy, you can't see much. So let's see if we can have a good look at that. So I do have this like little magnifying glass there. There is some marks of writing, but let's see if we can use this little magnifying glass there. Yeah, you can't see much there. Definitely under that light, you can see the $2 there. With some of the 2 cents, I should say, with some of the rest of the design, and as it's drying up a bit more, you can see a bit more, but it is very hard to see on this side any detail whatsoever. But it looks like we've got a classic 2 cent Australian coin, which are no longer in circulation. So a bit of fun trying to find out what the coin was. As you can see, it is the same size, and well, obviously a little bit thinner now. That's had a few years in the ground. So this was found in the coin out at Ballarat. So a bit of the gold mining area. So you never know your luck. You could have found something special. But this is just a standard copper 2 cent coin. So put in the comments below if you've ever had a coin like this where you found and try to clean up to try and find out what kind of coin it is. It's a lot of fun doing it. Just that mystery. That's part of the fun of coin collecting, I think, is having that mystery of what kind of coin when you find a hidden treasure. Hoping that it's going to be gold, obviously. But in this case, it's just a little bit of very old copper. So could be from 1966. They didn't produce these for very long, these 2 cent coins, because they just weren't worth the money to produce them. And you know, I've got a whole bag of them, but they're not worth much. It's just cool to look at, really. So love to know if you've ever had that and had the fun of finding it, and where you've found some pretty cool hidden treasure coins in your backyard or out in property or anywhere near some special old ancient ruins, or like shipwrecks or anything near the beach. If you enjoy this video, please click that subscribe button to support my small channel. Thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll catch you in my next video. Dan.